This is our customer Matt's 2020 Series White Subaru STI, which we have modified and tuned over the last few years. Today, he's back for more. Chris just wrapped up installing a brand new AMS Performance intake manifold, ACT clutch, Tial Blow-Off Valve, IEG competition oil pan and windage tray, and a Hobb switch for the fuel pumps. Now, it's time to put the car back on the dyno to see what we can make with the latest upgrades.
Jordan. God. We did the IEG, idiot. The IEG oil pan pickup baffle / windage tray, ACT clutch.
Fluid flush.
Yeah, I'm getting there. People are impatient.
Kevin is impatient.
Just kidding. Yep. Tranny, diff, fluid flush. Hooked up a Hobb switch for the second fuel pump. Had to do some fabricating on this here charge pipe. That's gonna get powder coated. Not leaving it like that. I think that's it. I cleaned up a few things while I was in there. The ethanol sensor was just kind of dangling, zip tied, so I mounted that. Just little odds and ends. Excuse me, important phone call. Thank you.
See ya.
Circuit Demon, this is Chris.
Back with Matt's today.
Matt Granado, 20 STI. He's had the stock long block in it for years now on my tuning, just sending it on ethanol. So he told me to send it. I said, all right, see what I can do. Probably keep the torque right around 400 and just maybe boost ramp it if the turbocharger will allow. You put a AMS intake manifold on it and dual pumps and tank. We added a Hobb switch. Okay, so a little insight. He did a beautiful job, really good job. He's just a DIYer. Did a great job of putting the pumps in. He put the relays under the hat. I've actually never seen that. It looks clean. But he grounded the relays with the factory ground that used to go to the pump in the tank. So that's a big no-no because the pulse width modulation factory pump is on the ground side. So that's how you reduce flow speed of the fuel pump. It pulses it at lower duty. You don't have to heat the fuel as much. But when you tie that into the new relays now, they were pulsing, and it's very bad to have pulse width modulation on a relay. Having it turn on off extremely fast is very bad for it, so we got that taken care of. Move that ground, and then now it would resonate before through the fuel rails, the metal fuel rails inside the car. You could hear it like just like ripping, and now it's nice and smooth. So a little insight there. So when you do upgraded pumps, relays, you just want to use the 12 volt trigger. The 12 volt, they used to run the stock pump and use that as the trigger on the relays, and then you just kind of ground the relays, which I just have the 12 volt reference.
That video you did is sick of that BRZ. Did you see that?
Wow. Look at how much that pump was struggling before. Look at how much richer. Full point. Wow. And gigs, I'm gonna smoke test it.
She was good.
She's good. The intake must be just eating it up. Before it was like 25 pounds, now it's 22 on the same wastegate duty, but same power. So I think it's gotta move to an external wastegate with this nice stiff spring so you can get the boost desired out of it and pick up power. Might do one more rip. Add a sprinkle of timing, and move the cam control a little bit, so I'll see what that does. Lost quite a bit of, I got it to spool up a little bit faster, but lost quite a bit of bottom end with the intake manifold. And then out the top, it's just the wastegate, and it's internally gated, so it's just rolling boost pretty hard. It's about 25 pounds, and then it just kind of rolls. 22 pounds up top. But we did make, on the same and less up top, we did make more power. So that's where the intake manifold kind of comes in, but we did lose a little bit on the low end, kind of no matter what I did with the cam control, and kind of no matter what I did with timing either. It kind of just didn't pick up. About 11.5, 11.3, 11.4. On EV5, it's perfectly fine. No need to get lean with it, keep things cool. But yeah, I did go over a little bit over 400 foot-pounds, but it's kind of only where it wanted to make power with the internal wastegate. You have to put an external wastegate on it to fix that kind of boost drop up top. It's just running into back pressure. I bet it could have made 500. So I had an external wastegate, 22, 23 degrees up top. It's just, looks good.
So, with the latest modifications, Matt's STI gained a total of 30 horsepower and 32 foot-pounds of torque. Once again, this is on a completely stock long block. The next step, as Kevin mentioned, would be to add an external wastegate, which would allow for over 500 wheel horsepower. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.